House Bill 251, an act relating to the maintenance of occupational licenses by military spouses. Representative Massey.
Gentleman from McCracken.
Mr. Speaker, I yield to the gentleman from Greenup 98 for explanation of the bill and motion thereon.
Chair recognizes the gentleman from Greenup for explanation of the bill and a motion thereon.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. As we all know, the servicemen and women of the United States keep us free. We used to say that they protected us in the air, on the land, and on the sea. But today they also protect us where? Cyberspace and in the space. So there's 5 places. So the unit is the family. And so with that, House Bill 251 supports the professional military spouses, ones with a license, under KRS 12.357, to waive dues and fees for military spouses of active duty service members and their stipulations. The spouse meets statutory requirements for renewal. The spouse applies to the administrative body in proper format. The spouse's application is submitted no more than 30 days before the filing. Now let me read to you from the Department of Defense, only 3 sentences here. The Department of Defense is committed to improving license portability for military spouses. The Secretary of Defense has established military spouse employment as a key aspect of supporting military families, and the secretaries of the military departments have also expressed the importance of military spouse licensure by making it part of the consideration for future mission basing. How fast these actions and solutions can be approved and implemented is up to the states. Kentucky is a forerunner with this bill. It's been talked about all the way across the nation now. So we want to keep these people in Kentucky. We all know that our number one employer is who? The military in the state of Kentucky. So we want to keep them, but they're trained, their spouses and their families in the state of Kentucky. I don't want them leaving. We train them at the University of Louisville, University of Kentucky to be lawyers. I want them staying here. So that's what this bill is all about. And there's more support if you want to hear from the Blue Star Family Survey. But we know for them to be ready for combat, if the spouse and the officer, whether male or female, is together, we got a better fighting force. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Oh, I move for adoption.
Question before the body is passage of House Bill 251. Is there any discussion? Chair recognizes the gentleman from Boone 66 for discussion of the matter.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. What I wanted to point out, in which our very humble gentleman from Greenup would not tell you, is that the impetus behind this bill is his daughter, Erin Ramey. And she is married to a lieutenant colonel in the Marine Corps, and she has worked on this tirelessly behind the scenes, and she was the impetus behind that bill, and I felt the body should know that. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.